painting pals, welcome back to Mandy's Minis live. And as you can see, today we're painting up Aurelia. So, wonderful mermaid. I will be using her in a future video.
Does that seem like an odd name for a mermaid to you?
It does.
Seems like an odd name. Okay.
I've only ever heard the name once, and that was in Love Actually.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So.
And she was, what was she? French? Or
no.
like Bosnian or something like that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't
Not English speaking.
Yes.
Hi, Izzy!
Hello. Yes, long time no see. Glad you're here. Guess what? I'm feeling better. You can tell by the energy.
She's cheerful today.
Yeah, the energy's, a little bit back. So, all right.
Izzy's just happy she gets to be on Twitch today, so there's no lag in her, her chats.
Well, that's one of the good things about Twitch, but, we still love YouTube, so.
Yes, we do. I'm not saying we don't.
But, yes.
Izzy says, you know it, Ben.
All right.
It's just, it's bad when I can see the lag in the comments.
Well, it happens. Hey, maybe Dan will show up and actually try out Twitch now.
Ooh.
Since I showed him how to use it.
Yeah.
But, we'll see. All right, so first thing we got to do is decide what color we're painting her.
Well, we've only got one person, so why don't we ask one person?
Well, there's one person on live right now. But, yeah, if you have a color that you'd like, Izzy, let me know. Otherwise, we can always pull out Chester. But we're going to start with her skin tone, because, I always start with the skin tone.
I vote for a purple mermaid.
That is not a comment.
No, that's Ben. That's producer.
Okay.
Ben, the producer,
wants purple skin, huh? Missed the color. He said purple. He wants purple skin. I mean, we can do purple.
Make her.
Yeah.
Stretch,
what do you think?
Yeah?
What do you think? Purple's not a stretch. Purple's one of the first skin tones I've painted. So way back.
Izzy says she would do it in neutral skin tone.
Neutral skin tone. All right. Well, we are going to do a global shadow color, though. Deep blue. Scale 75. So we're going to start there. But we're going to do a neutral skin tone. So we're going to have to bring that up into...
Izzy says do her hair and scales more vibrant.
Okay.
So what you're saying, Izzy, is you want to paint Ariel from Little Mermaid.
Not necessarily. She's not the only mermaid with, normal skin, human skin tone.
No, but she had the most vibrant hair. Izzy says, haha, that wasn't what I was thinking. I feel like she definitely had the brightest hair of all of her sisters. But I haven't seen that movie in years, so I honestly don't remember.
Well, I saw it a few years back, but certainly not anytime recent. Which is funny considering how much I watch Disney. Well, Disney Plus. I like Disney Plus while I'm working.
Izzy says I was thinking more like purples, jades, or turquoises, pinks, and etc. for the hair and scales.
Okay.
Ooh. Maybe we do purple hair with pink scales?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what chat says when we get to that section.
Works for
or
me.
how far we get.
Right.
You know.
We may not get anywhere.
Oh, we'll get somewhere.
You know.
We just may not get past the skin tone.
A plane could come crashing down and, smash into the house.
No,
Who
no, no, no,
knows?
no. Don't jinx us that way. We don't want to talk like that. We love our house.
We love our house. Our house is absolutely fantastic.
And we just put a lot of work into the studio.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
So,
I don't want to clean up that sort of mess.
The mess of an airplane
Right.
falling on the house.
Right?
Oh, excuse me.
Be terrible.
Yeah, I don't think that would be something we'd have to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the explosion and all, that would probably happen. So, one fire was bad enough.
Yep, we don't need another one.
And that was not at this house. That was
years ago.
Years and years ago. But we still don't need another one.
Well, that's very nearly 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago at this point.
It was more than 20 years ago. Because Mom's been gone over 20 years and she was still alive when that happened.
Yep.
Not to mention, that was before our wedding.
Yep. Right before our wedding.
Yep, all our wedding stuff, my dress, everything was in the house when it caught on fire. So that was fun.
Oh, yes. Very fun.
But it's okay. We had a great wedding and everything worked out and life moved on.
Izzy says, oh no.
Yeah.
Hey, it made for a great story at the wedding, so.
You were telling stories at the wedding?
I honestly do not. The whole wedding is a blur to me. Especially 20 years later.
No, you guys got to hear what he does remember about the wedding.
I remember it hurt. It was painful.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
He knelt down. We had our little kneelers at the front of the church. And he knelt down right on the beads of my dress. And had them digging into his knee the entire ceremony. So, yeah, that was fun for him.
Izzy says, ouch. Yeah, for some reason, I, had it in my mind that, once I was all knelt down and such, I, couldn't move, couldn't shift or move to get it, make myself more comfortable.
So, yeah. So he just spent the entire time kneeling on my dress.
It was not enjoyable.
I didn't have a problem. I thought our wedding was great.
So. It was fantastic other than that. And the, people doing the same reading twice. And
yeah, that was another one.
It was super fun. I mean, everybody says they want the perfect wedding, but you don't remember the perfect moments. It's all the stuff that was weird that stands out.
Or that went wrong.
Exactly.
Like your parents ditching us.
Right.
We actually didn't get transportation because we were saving money, so we didn't get a limo or anything crazy like that. His parents have an SUV. Perfect. It's just the two of them in the SUV. I said, you can drive us from the church to the, it was my grandfather's house that we were going to between. Do you mind not making drumming noises?
Sorry.
Well, I'm telling a story.
Sorry.
But we were going there, and they left without us.
Now, I have to admit, I may have been, partly responsible. They may have asked, they may have checked in and asked, oh yeah, are we supposed to hang around? And I may have, just been, so caught up in, everything, and, everybody else was leaving. I might have just said, oh yeah, go, we're fine. But Like I said, I don't remember most of the days, so.
Yeah, that is not what you said when we found out that they left.
Yeah, probably not.
He lied to me.
I'm willing to change my story over the course of 25 years.
Look at that, guys. He lies to me. So much for the perfect marriage over here, right?
Yeah, or not.
Never on any of the big things, though. Just the stupid little things that he's afraid to get, like like a little kid, he's afraid to get in trouble for. My favorite was finding out my mom was helping him with some of those little white lies.
Why not?
Why not?
But yes, we made it. We all piled it,
We all piled into my mom's little Ford Escort.
Yep.
With my big floofy wedding dress.
Yep.
Yeah. Should have made him, sit on those beads a bit longer in the car for that one, but
4 plus size, 6 plus size adults.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I take it back. 3 plus size adults, 2 regular size adults. Your mom and your brother are not plus size.
My mom was.
Oh, okay.
But not my brother, definitely not.
He's just tall.
He's tall but scrawny and skinny and
It's all skin and bones.
yeah, he got the skinny gene and I didn't.
Turns sideways and just disappears.
So he also got the curly hair that I always wanted, and I got the straight hair that he always wanted. So there you go.
Baby doll, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I don't think you would look right with curly hair.
You clearly haven't seen any of the pictures of me with perms.
I don't think I have, no.
I used to have perms when not like regularly, but a few times when I was younger, I had perms.
I don't know. Izzy's a girl. She can probably, visualize it better than me. What do you think, Izzy? Would curly hair work on Mandy? Izzy's like, I don't want to get involved in this. Thanks very much.
Right. I want to stay out of your marriage. That's all right. I don't blame you one bit for that.
Izzy says, yes, curly hair looks good on everyone.
See? See? Would have been just fine.
She says her hair was stick straight until she had kids, and now it's wavy.
Ooh.
Fancy.
And my hair still sticks straight. But, I didn't have kids, so maybe that's part of it. I doubt it because, my mom had super straight hair, so.
She says hormones.
Never changed from my mom. Oh, no.
Izzy says, oh, just wait.
Well, just wait. I'm too old now. I'm over 4.
She says it can happen when you go through menopause.
Oh, curly hair.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the kids. No, the kids are not happening. I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind getting curly hair. The kids, I'm not so keen on having my own, but, the hair is fine. That's okay. If that decides to show up, that's fine.
Oh, that's
funny. I'm good with that, but...
that's funny.
Yeah. Yes. Big difference. All right. So this is a 50-50 mix. Actually, it's kind of more like, it's probably like 3-1 of,
Bring her down just a little bit. You're.
There's no down.
Okay, bring the camera up a little bit. You're just getting into the white box. That's all.
Cork, aka cork. That's what I mixed into the deep blue. So
Those
now,
blue people?
no, blue shadows, not blue people.
You realize we're painting Blither in here.
Not really.
She's a Triton, not a mermaid.
That's right. But there we go.
Oh, excuse me. I did not sleep last night.
Oh,
Izzy says that kind of reminds me of. She didn't put in the ... but I'm going to put in ... And she's going to leave us hanging.
all right. Is that why you were able to whisk Alex away last night?
I'm blue dabba-dee dabbad. The blue song.
I don't know the blue
Yes,
song.
you do. You just don't recognize.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Yes, that is how I whisked Alex away, and
I was very
yes, he
grateful.
was very lovey.
Yes. Alex decides that he wants all the love in the world at about 5 a.m.
Oh, this was 3 a.m., but...
Okay. Even worse, 3 a.m. On a day we have to go to work the next day. Like, no. This is not how it works. You get love when we're awake. That's when you get cuddles and affection.
Oh, no.
What are you doing other than trying to get us? No, turn that off.
I'm working on that.
That's a big problem.
There we go.
Okay.
Correct.
Hopefully we didn't lose the full stream for that whole disaster.
No. We should not have lost the stream.
Okay, you can't do that while we're streaming. I've told you that before.
There.
No, turn that off. We can't have that. You can't have that going during stream.
I was gonna play 2 seconds of the...
You can't
10 seconds of the song so that you could recognize it.
Please don't.
Fair, fine.
We do not want to lose the channel.
Izzy says it was up all the time, the whole time.
Okay, good.
You're all good. I will play you the blue song afterward.
Okay, that is perfect.
At this point, I'm willing to bet that they would love the exposure anyway, so...
It's not like we have a big reach.
Exactly.
So, there's not really a whole lot of exposure to be had around here. But that's okay. We do have a mermaid.
We do have a mermaid. Which, goes well with... I was digging through the archives for stuff to put up on social media.
Uh-huh.
And people will see this tomorrow, but... Mandy started with... I actually found pictures of Mandy's first contest. As he says, this seems like a very good shadow for drow skin. Yeah, I can see that working. It's going to work really well. Ooh, maybe we could do her as a dark elf, mermaid. That drow skin with white hair, and then, something wild for the... Be interesting.
We could do that. Except, it was already decided we're doing something else.
Well,
so, there's that.
It's only paint. We can always change our mind. But yeah, I found the first contest that Mandy ever entered back in 2016.
Yes, before I was a miniature painter. Before I
Mandy the
actually
Dragon.
knew anything about miniature painting at all.
Exactly. Nice. And in her first contest, she got honorable mention.
Yes, which was the equivalent of
Fourth place.
third place. They only did first and second
Did they only
back
do?
then. Mm-hmm.
Izzy says woohoo.
Yeah, so that was the equivalent of third place.
You've done good.
So that was pretty cool.
Way back then, they were still giving out participation ribbons.
Yeah.
So.
And now I have officially won that contest. So
Yeah.
a couple of years ago.
Yep. But so 10 years now, babe.
I don't count that. I mean, technically, yeah, I see your point, but I actually do not count that because I was literally only painting dragons. And I was literally just not really. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. It wasn't quite miniature painting.
I still think it counts.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. It was an achievement. I'm proud of it. I like that. That was my copper dragon.
Yep.
I think I still have that. I don't think I sold that one yet. But yeah, that was very cool. But speaking of blasts from the past, Mandy's Minis officially hit 4 years old this week.
Time flies, man.
On Monday, actually. Monday was 4-year anniversary from when I started Mandy's Minis. And started up commission painting. So, yeah. A long time.
Izzy says, "Aw, happy birthday for Mandy's Minis."
Well, thank you. But yeah, it's so crazy how far it's come and where it's gone, and wow, it's a lot.
It is.
So,
for a side hustle, I think it's done very well for itself.
yeah, definitely has. I am definitely happy with where we're going and where we've been, and it's all very exciting. We've got a lot of cool stuff. I actually Googled, I think I started talking about this yesterday, but I Googled myself the other day and found out that my seminars that I'll be doing at the IPMS in August are actually advertised out there. So that's pretty cool too. That was kind of weird to see, but very, very cool.
It is. Just seeing your name out there is...
Yeah.
At the same time, it's
awesome.
a little bit weird too.
It is. A while back, I was doing, I was just messing around with some AI, and was asking it to analyze my channel and stuff, and hearing it talk about me that way, because it didn't know that that's who I was. I didn't put like, oh, I'm the owner, blah, blah, blah. I just said, analyze this channel. And that was really interesting. hearing it tell me that I have an innate sense of color and, this and that. It's just like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, but we've already established AI tries to sell you hard.
Oh, yeah, AI. Um, AI is like the world's biggest brown noser. So, but that's okay. It was still fun.
Excuse me.
Right. And in case anybody's wondering, this is just another, this is probably like 4-1 or 5-1 on cork to deep blue.
Somehow I don't see her using very many.
No fireballs in the water. Definitely not.
As he says, yeah, it cracks me up when you put a picture in AI to suggest a color palette. It always says something like, "This is an amazing model with a lovely zenithal highlight." Exactly.
Yeah.
It goes so far over the top. It's crazy.
That's a great idea. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's actually told me, this is brilliant before. I was like, okay. Maybe tone it down a little bit. So, just a touch. It's okay.
I'm already on the site, typing stuff into you. You don't need to sell quite that hard.
But yeah, I love using it as like a sounding board, especially when I'm trying to, do something that I'm trying to keep as a surprise or something like that. It's like, I need somebody to bounce ideas off of. I will tell you, AI is good for that. But it does. It does kind of boast you up, and then you're like, well, was that really a good idea? Or is it just, blowing smoke? I don't know. Which is what happened when I was, working on my game. I got the idea to run a game for some Patreon. And as I was working on it, I'm like, ooh, I don't know if this is a good idea or if I'm what I should do here. I ended up running it past Ben. I'm like, what do you think?
And it wound up being a ton of fun, didn't it?
Yes, it was a good idea, apparently. So eventually we'll get to it. But now I've started working on something new for the stream, so that's gotten put on hold because I've got some exciting changes that I want to do for the stream.
You're just busy, 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 aren't you?
I am. I just really insist on doing way too much and thinking I can get through it all. So far, I haven't been too far off. But yeah, it's not always. It's not always the best idea to
I believe once upon a time they called that burning the candle at both ends.
Yep. That's exactly what it can be. That's okay.
No, it's not. We just said it's not a good idea.
Well, no, it's not a good idea, but I'm not going too hard. Like I said, I'm backing off on the one game, so that I can finish the other project first, and I reevaluate and adjust.
In non-painting news, I got my yearly labs back, and my cholesterol was completely normal this year. I think all
Yay.
the weight loss helped. I did my blood work this week too, and apparently all mine is perfectly normal as well. And
Well, yay. Aren't you guys just all sorts of awesome with your healthiness?
apparently, so
I'll just sit over here and be the unhealthy one. You know what? I'll just sit over here with my Tim Tams from Australia and enjoy the yummy chocolatiness.
he's a bad influence. He's a bad influence.
No, he's a sweetheart.
He is.
I love my patrons.
As he says, mine was way high last year, and I was worried I would need to start meds for it. I've never had high blood pressure or high cholesterol. I've got the high blood pressure, or I had the high blood pressure, and that I am on some fun meds for. But she was very happy. My doctor was very happy with where that was. So, all in all, she was very happy with everything that's going on with me. So, my doctor said to wait this year and recheck it. Exactly. And then, good news for you too, and I'm really glad to hear it.
Yes, I am very excited for both of you. And I will just sit over here on my blood pressure medicine and my high cholesterol medicine and all of that.
That's all right.
Maybe it'll inspire me to get off the couch tonight. But I doubt it because I have not been feeling well. So, I don't want to push it too much.
As he says, I'm currently on weight loss meds and migraine meds.
Ugh.
Mandy will commiserate with you a lot on the
Migraines are the worst.
She hates her migraines. She loves her neurologist who fixes them for her.
Yes, I have the best neurologist. In fact, I actually got him a gift. I'm going to be painting him a miniature at some point.
Because she's not too busy or anything.
As soon as I, get a chance, I'm going to paint him a miniature. It's from Reaper, and it's
As he says, sometimes it's just genes, to be honest. You can be completely healthy and fit and still need blood pressure and cholesterol. I'm not quite sure how. Absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Alexa.
Yeah, I got him a brain in a jar. Miniature, yeah. Although, listen to this. My neurologist used to play Warhammer. Oh, no, he didn't play. He never played Warhammer. He was into Warhammer. He really liked it, and he would paint, but he couldn't afford them back then. So he basically just painted for all his friends. He painted their Warhammers. So, yeah, how cool is that? My neurologist used to be a miniature painter back in the day when he was in middle school and stuff. And high school.
He's a darn cool guy.
He really is. And now he's like the neurologist for the local MMA and stuff like that. So, I mean, he's like really cool. And a very nice guy.
Izzy says very cool. Yes, indeed.
So, yep, I absolutely adore my neurologist. And the funny thing is, our house cleaner used to work for him.
Our house cleaner's mom.
You're right. Well, she used to be our house cleaner before she stopped.
There's a connection there somehow.
Yeah.
It's a whole 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon thing.
Right. But how cool is that? So. But yeah. Kind of has the, between the old pictures and the anniversary of
Right.
Mandy's minis.
Kind of throwback stream.
Yeah, kind of gets you thinking about the old days.
And talking about weddings and...
Yeah. Lots of good stuff.
Izzy says she's looking good.
Oh, thank you. But so I think you can see where we're going with the cooler shadows and things like that. I'm going to leave, I think, most of this side.
Izzy has an eye
shadowed.
question. Okay, hit me with your eye question. What do you got? Are 3.5 readers magnifying 3 times? No. So a 3.5 reader is a 3.5 diopter magnification, which is not, a diopter is not the same as percentage. I want to say that that is like a... I feel like it's like a 40 or 50% increase. But it also has to do with how close you're going to hold whatever you're focusing on, because it'll have the power will have a lot to do with focal length. But no, it is not a strictly 1-to-1 percentage for increase in size. I would say, so it is definitely a decent idea.
What is a decent idea? For those of us who can't read the chat?
Sorry, she says she's thinking of getting some for mini painting.
Oh, don't do it.
Okay, stop. Don't be like that.
They don't help.
They don't help you. They do help a lot of people.
That's true.
They don't help me either, but that's because I can't wear them over my glasses. So what I would very, very strongly recommend you do, Izzy, is first off, don't get anything expensive. There are a ton of people to do it, so I was curious about it. Yeah, and don't get anything expensive, and you don't have to get anything fancy. Go to your local dollar store, bring a mini with you, and just try on a bunch of powers off the rack and see which one
calls to you.
Yeah, basically, see which one puts the focus in a comfortable place and gives you a good feeling. Yep. And then the next time you go to your eye doctor, tell your eye doctor that you want a lined bifocal with that much add power in the near area. And that way, you don't have to wear, or you can just, yeah. because that's all a bifocal is.
Okay, but counterpoint, they mess with your depth perception.
They can mess with you. Like I said, they can mess with your depth perception and the focal length. So your focal length is going to come further forward. You are probably going to have to hold things closer. Interesting story on that, on that topic. My mom has to get is getting new glasses, and wanted a second opinion. Izzy says I already hold things close. Then you might get to hold them further back. Who knows? And I haven't fit a pair of glasses in like 7 years, so I'm gonna go out with her in one of these days and help her pick out
new glasses for
new
his
glasses
mom.
and be an optician for a few hours. I'm using this clip-on magnifier now, but it's so annoying. Yep.
Yeah, I can't use any of that. I've tried it all. And I hate them all.
Yeah, but you're also very, don't take this the wrong way, babe, but you are very, very finicky.
About my vision?
About your vision, about focal lengths, about all of that stuff. Yes.
Yep. Darn right I am. Well, that's because I know how well I can see.
Oh, Mandy can't see with just her eyeballs.
No, yeah, I have contacts.
But with her contacts, she usually gets. The last time we tested her in office, she was seeing 2015 at distance.
I see better than 2020 with my contacts, though. And I live in my contacts. Like, literally. Like, I don't take them out to sleep or anything.
Like, literally, she's been lectured by multiple doctors not to do it.
I have not. You're the only one who lectures me on that. All the other doctors say, just make sure you're wearing the overnight ones. And I say, yep, that's what you prescribed me. That's what I have.
Well, even with contacts or glasses, I can't see well enough to paint my minis without additional magnification.
Yeah.
And oh, my doctor told me never to sleep in them. That's where I am. You and I are in the same place. My vision is terrible. Mandy, it's actually really funny. Mandy yells at me very, very frequently when I hand her 3D prints. She's like, "You didn't clean up any of the supports on this," and I'm like, "Dude, I tore all of the supports off."
And then I point out all the supports that he completely missed.
I'm like, "No, I don't see that."
Yeah, I don't see, and that bugs me so much. I could not imagine losing my vision. It's going to happen. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm immune to anything here. It's going to happen. One of these days, I'm not going to be able to do this anymore with my vision.
Daily contacts are definitely the way to go. They are the healthiest option. And yes, take them out every night. And she says, yeah, Brian always finds the things I missed on cleanup. That's why I haven't helped me. She says, yeah, but it'll happen gradually. And it will.
It will. It'll happen. I know it will. Again, I'm not...
But you're also in the perfect... Hello!
Hello! How are you?
It's not like you will wake up tomorrow and not be able to see your minis. DeGrauda. How are things?
DeGrauda.
Oh, wait a minute.
That is an interesting name.
Yes, it is. Oh. But we have no bots.
Oh, no.
No bots.
We've been invaded, guys. We've got to kick them out. We've been raided in the worst way. Or invaded, not raided.
There it is. No bots.
Raids are good. Invasion's bad.
Bad bots. Bad bots.
There we go. Much better, much better. Okay.
Cold.
Oh, no.
It's cooled off there, but it's not cold. Yeah, it's cool here too. It's all the weather reports say it's 45 over here, which, after winter is not exactly cold, but it's certainly not warm.
Right?
I'm going to mute you for just a second.
Okay. Okay. Well, now what am I missing?
Izzy wants to know who DeGrota is because they know her name. Is that Dan? She wants to know if that's Dan.
I believe it might be.
Well, it could be. Yes, it is.
Awesome.
Welcome to the party.
So he is trying out Twitch. Goody, goody. You're going to like this so much better, Dan. Or DeGrata. Sorry.
He's already been outed.
Yep. Yep.
So now we need to know. We know what Izzy's working on. She's working on her big dragon.
Yep.
Dragon display diorama.
Yeah.
I hope she's got the whole thing printed and everything. What's Dan working on?
Okay.
Izzy says she's painting a bust while she waits for everything to print.
Ah.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of corrected that in my own head.
Corrected what?
She actually wrote, I'm actually painting a bust while I'm waiting for everything to paint. Print, not paint. LOL. So.
Yep. All right. Look at, we are getting somewhere.
Hey, it looks like skin and not just blue. Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da.
I feel lost. Yes, I know the song. I'm just saying, between the eyes and missing the comments and the song and
don't worry,
I'm just over here going, well, I'm just gonna paint my mini. Okay, you guys go ahead, have fun.
Izzy says the last plate is going now, and then I will prime tomorrow and start after I finish this bust. Cool. Izzy says we're keeping you guessing.
Yep. Oh no, I'm. Believe me, I've stopped guessing. I'm just gonna go over here and paint.
Oh, I think Izzy has a question for you.
Oh.
Oh, Mandy.
Yes.
Hello, Christian.
Hello.
See the tribe post from White Werewolf Tavern today?
No, I have not seen anything.
Well, let's go take a look.
But we gotta take a look because we love White Werewolf Tavern.
Let's go take a look.
They are awesome, and I love their figures.
White Werewolf.
So, those are some of my favorites.
So I have a different tone than our usual teaser and posts. Before you worry further, we are still active and aren't going anywhere. We've been granted an amazing opportunity in life to do what we do and are blessed to have community as wonderful as all of you. We're very happy that over the last 6 years we've been able to make models that we are proud to attach our name to and know that they have real purpose in bringing people joy and participating in your tabletop games. And being adorned by your imagination in wonderful paint jobs. In the last 6 years, we've never missed a release or taken a break and have delivered what we believe to be a solid collection of models worth your money and time. This month, we're taking a small step back, making the release a little bit smaller than usual so that we can regroup a little bit. It's not to say there's nothing coming this month. We don't have our usual flashy title, but this is what you can expect from White Wolf Tavern for the month of May.
Okay.
Well, there's still some pretty cool models.
Yeah, you want to share on the screen?
Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I can't wait to see. Dan's going to be over Saturday for a game.
Cool.
So, yeah, you're going to have to show us. Bring stuff to show us. We love show and tell.
Izzy says, I'm just hoping they don't get rid of their busts. I love their busts. And yes,
Me
absolutely.
too. But you know what? Their figures all come from their busts.
Their busts all come from their figures.
Right. So, you know, even if it's a figure, just print it a little larger. You'll be fine.
I can put up images of the three. I can put up pictures of the three new ones.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay. We're giving Ben a minute. Okay.
Producer's producing.
Has it been a minute?
No, it has not.
Oh, okay. How about now?
No.
How about now?
I'll let you know. I'll turn this live stream around and go home.
You are home.
Darn.
I knew I'd have him on that one. All right.
I'll make you deal with chat on your own.
Nice that is. Oh no, don't do that. Poor chat. They can't. You can't leave me alone with them. Actually, he does all the time, but okay, let's see.
Hang on.
No, we're excited.
I'm aware.
Am I annoying you too much?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so let me hide those for now. Okay, so here's one of them.
Okay. Kind of cool.
Flaming Valkyrie, very cool if you ask me.
Oh. Holy Warrior. All right. I'm sensing a lot of NMM in my future. No NMM.
You've done enough NMM.
I still have to finish my NMM. So I'm working on it. I can't show it off right now because you've got the Valkyrie.
Izzy says she's so cool. Dan thinks she's cool. The gods have spoken. Izzy says they demand NMM.
Oh no! Okay.
So then we've got the Paladin.
Maybe. Yeah. You showed us the Paladin.
No, I haven't showed the Paladin. I haven't showed them the Paladin.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You saw it.
All right. Sorry.
You get to see the preview while I'm, trying to resize things.
Oh, that one I like.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
That one I really, really like. But, I kind of sort of have a thing for dwarves. So, a little teaser there. You know what's coming. It's a dwarf.
There you go.
There he is. Cool. Isn't he awesome?
He's pretty cool. Yes. If you put up a picture in Discord, Dan, I can get it and pop it up on stream.
Yes. This is a new thing that we're going to be adding to our live streams where you guys can share pictures and we can share them on the live stream, of course, with your permission.
Yes.
You want to take that down so they can see me and what I'm painting? And right now...
Like you're important or something?
Right? Maybe. I don't know. So here's my NMM figure that I'm finishing up. I just have the sword to finish, which is kind of a nightmare. And driving me absolutely up a wall. I don't usually do NMM. I've been avoiding it for the most part as much as possible. I do it here and there, little places, but I tend to avoid it and just because I like shiny paints. And I think it's okay to paint with shiny paints and do a lot of TMM, which is true metallic metal as opposed to non-metallic metal. So I like shiny paints. I like true metallics. But I still think that it is a good idea to learn how to paint NMM and to get those skills, to improve your painting, even if I don't like it. I thought the same thing about skin once upon a time, and now it's one of my favorite things to paint. So, big point, keep at it, even if it's hard. You can do it. You'll get there.
You can do it.
Yes. And that is one of the biggest points of our channel. Is just to, basically come on here and say, you can do it. Have fun. Enjoy it. If you need help, let me know. I'm happy to offer any assistance. And voila, there you go. That's our channel in a nutshell.
All right, so here is what Dan is showing off.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Oh. Is this part of that big haul?
Apparently.
Because that's pretty darn cool. Kind of like being able to tease you guys and be like, haha, I'm seeing it first. Although Ben gets to see it first. So
yeah.
But
that's what Dan's got coming in.
Yeah, very, very cool. I love them.
And then we got these. Hang on 1 minute.
Keep saying these, but they're not there yet. Bear with him.
I'm working on it.
Guys, gotta be a little patient with Ben. He's had all of 2 days to learn how to do this.
Right.
And so the fact that he's getting anything done, we should be very, very happy and appreciative. So he is doing a good job learning the producing aspect, but yeah. It's certainly not his forte.
And there's the other set.
Okay, hold on.
Those are pretty slick, Dan.
Oh, those are cool. I like the modern day ones. I never tend to get any of those myself. But I do like them. Although I do have one actually from you, Dan. A package that I keep looking at and going, I gotta do those. And haven't actually opened it yet, but
yeah, well,
I will. What?
Izzy wants to know what Christian is working on, and I do too. Dan says, I figured the regular girl can be with a car model in photos.
Ah, yes.
That'll be perfect.
Yes, she'll look good with those.
There we go. Now we can see you painting again.
Okay. Well, I am just doing a second coat of cork. In case anybody, is keeping track or cares. That's what that's doing. We have some big news coming up for the stream.
Dan says he forgot what he sent you, so what he gave you for modern.
Oh, they were some cyberpunk figures. 28 millimeter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
They're pretty cool.
they're very cool. But yeah, I usually paint the bigger stuff because it's easier to see on stream and on camera and the videos, and so I haven't gotten to do a lot of 28 millimeters lately. So, but, but I will have to paint those up pretty soon because they're very cool.
Indeed, they are.
I keep thinking about them.
Christian's not going to tell us what
So.
he's working on, so.
All right. Well, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't, but, you know. It's still fun to know.
Yeah, but you know, maybe it's a surprise, or maybe he's not working on anything and just taking a break, you know? Sometimes people need breaks. And that's okay too.
I can't say it's a surprise for this weekend. I'm not actually going to be finished with it, but...
Why, everybody who's on here knows.
They don't know I'm working on it. I suppose. Okay.
I mean, Dan saw it already when he was here.
Dan and Tracy were here. So I'm working on...
Gonna come show us? You don't even have to take a photo. You can come over here and share the camera.
Here, hold this up next to your head.
Next to my head.
So I'm working on a tower.
It's too big to sit in front of the camera here because that's set. But it is a pretty big tower here.
So I'm working on a tower
that he's building and doing all the bricks from scratch out of foam and all of that. So.
And I have a bunch of tentacles that my players will be fighting on Saturday.
This is what we're going to fight. And besides, we already know we're fighting tentacles.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of been the theme. We get the big boss fight Saturday.
I'm prepping for the big boss fight.
This is going to be
I don't know that
the end of this quest. Not the campaign, just the end of the quest.
I will make sure that I put up pictures. Yesterday I bought a 100-figure pack from someone. It was like 5 something, so a nickel a piece. Wow, that's very cool.
Oh, what?
He bought a 100-figure pack for $5.
Oh, so, nice.
That's very cool. Dan says tower is looking good. Calamari is on the menu.
Calamari and what is it? Pine ale?
Pine cone juice.
No, it wasn't juice. It was definitely ale. Definitely ale. I remember that joke.
Yep.
So, yeah, hopefully you guys don't drop me down the tower this time. Oh, wait, that was only Craig. I appreciate Dan. Dan actually held it together so I didn't actually get too badly hurt in character. But, yeah.
I will make sure and I will make... I think I said something. I said I'd put up pictures.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You did.
Okay, well that did absolutely nothing, so we're not going to do that.
Okay. We won't do that. All right. Oh, well, thank you. How's it going? It's, man, you guys with these names, I love calling you out and saying hi, but I'm just gonna go with Fernando because the last part is going to be a little too much for my abilities.
Fernando Zambrono
Vargas.
Vargas.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names, sorry. So.
He's been a long time viewer of ours.
Yeah, we're glad to have him. Yeah, glad to see him back. So.
Definitely. So we've got.
Dan says he kept falling off the tower, down the tower too. So.
Yeah, you did too, but at the same time, you weren't dropped. You just kept falling yourself. We only have Ben to blame on that one for calling. But yeah, at least we can tease Craig that way. It's okay. I'm not actually upset by any of it.
And
it's a fun
Craig
game.
Is the name of the game, so.
Right?
Especially when he's not here.
Especially when he's here.
It's even more fun when he's here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But we
never would
have
have thought she started with blue for the skin tone, would you?
Yes, this skin tone is actually, for anyone who cares, scale color deep blue as the shadow, and then cork as the mid-tone, and now the cork's on the floor. And of course, mixes in between to get that gradient for the shadows. So I wanted really cool blue shadows, and then we're going to be moving up into very yellow highlights with ice yellow. So, I mean, those are cold. I should probably do a warmer highlight, but
Dan says crazy.
I don't know where they all are. Ice yellow will work great. It'll look nice and sunny. It'll be good. It'll all be good. So that's the skin tone so far as we have it. So I just put down the second coat of the mid-tone. So about to jump into highlights. What else do we have? So
Izzy already voted for vibrant hair and scales, but chat can make their feelings known before we get there.
Yes, that's true. We do still need hair color. That'll be the next thing I paint once I finish the skin. Although I do have another step with the skin after the highlights. We got to glaze that red back in so it looks more
more alive. That's what I need. Thanks for that. I'm going to start my skin tones with dark brown and red, but using blue looks great.
Yes, Fernando. Thank you. Yeah, I like mixing it up. I actually frequently start with dark red browns. In fact, several of my new videos, actually, my latest videos on skin tone, start that way. I feel like it kind of depends on the piece. Like this one, I'm feeling a little more artsy. I want to really play up the shadow. She's going to be, and I don't know why I feel like doing that, like focusing that hard on it, because she's going to be for a video, an upcoming video, where I'm going to do some techniques for creating waves crashing on the base. So it's actually a basing video, but I have to paint her up still first before I can do that. But yeah, I definitely think that starting with red browns is always a great option. So, but you should always also expand and try a little something new every now and again. So.
I certainly will not.
But you should. It's fun. And we've got a lot of good new stuff coming up.
I'm just being contrary.
I keep teasing about it, but we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up.
Yes, we do.
That we're working on. We are actually working on revamping the stream. We're going to have some new new stuff going on with that in the near future.
We're
It's
gonna
not
try
here
and make
yet.
it much more gamey and interactive.
Right. We're actually going to incorporate a lot more D&D and miniature painting combination. So it should be a lot of fun. We're excited about it. So hopefully you guys are too. And then what else do we have going on? We are. I'm sorry, what?
Dan says 2 of the paints I bought that we were using on the elf with the imp.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh, awesome. I know exactly what he's talking about. So
Okay.
he's talking about, I have a couple figures that I'm painting with different patrons.
Okay.
And so that one, Dan's talking about one that I'm doing with him. I've got one over here, and that one's in the other room for me. So it's not like I can actually pull it out and show it. But I do have one that I've been working on with Izzy. I'm going to show that one. This is my version, but we're painting together. So it's a slow process, but we're using the same colors and painting at the same time, kind of going over the same techniques. So that one's very fun. And, oops. Then there's also one I've been working on with Luke, but I actually don't have that one here either. So, red, brown, and other pro acryl, I think. Okay. I know which ones you're talking about.
Izzy says slow but a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And hopefully you guys are getting something out of it. I just think it's a really fun way to paint. And it's also a great way to learn. So that's one of the other reasons why I like the live streams, is because I feel like gives people a nice opportunity to paint along. So you'll notice that there was an announced figure of what I'm painting. So that's going to be one of the new features that we have moving forward. You guys will always get to know ahead of time what I'm painting. We have the game aspect, which utilizes Barry. If you guys don't know who Barry, let's. Oh, you don't have a picture of Barry.
Oh, we can,
Well, he's on screen. That there is Bury Him Deep. And we use
summon Barry.
Well, now he's taking damage that he actually wasn't inflicted, but okay. So Barry is our proxy. He takes damage from the cursed weapon.
The Punisher.
Well, it used to be something else, but that name is that weapon was created by another
we don't
creator.
Own it, and we don't want to step on toes.
Right. So we have created a new weapon. It is the Punisher, and it's a hammer. Whoops. I'm gonna break my brush and paint on my face. Okay. So it's a hammer, and it is still cursed. And Barry still takes damage whenever anyone says a pun or tells a dad joke, those type of things. And you will need to use this weapon, and the only way to activate the weapon and make it useful is by telling those jokes and puns. So you guys are going to have to, in order to level up and get going on this quest that we're creating, this game aspect. In order to do all that, you're going to have to hurt Barry, even though he's protecting you. So hopefully that sounds like a lot of fun to you guys. We're still working it out.
A few months ago, I started working on a little truck.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
That does sound really awesome.
Ashen.
Christian.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I am so horrible with reading these screen names. But yeah, that is awesome. Very well, Barry's still up for the taking. Just because we don't have the full game developed, you guys can still give him some damage until we roll it out. I'm hoping to roll it out in June. So that's kind of the time frame I'm looking at. But prior to June, you guys can still tell all the bad puns and jokes you want in the streams, and we will have Barry deal with that.
We will sacrifice Barry to the pun gods as often as you would like.
Yes. Ooh, I forgot the second coat on this area. There we go.
That's what we need to do for the people who aren't in. We should put up our the email address on screen.
Okay.
So that people who don't have access to the Discord can send pictures to put up in stream.
We can definitely do that. You can go ahead and put that up. Just add it to Aurelius.
Yep.
And we are going to be adding something for that on our website and in Facebook.
Yep, but I mean, for right now, we don't have it,
Right, yeah, I don't have those created yet, sorry. Again, I'm still working on that. I'm developing all of it, but...
behind the scenes stuff.
Right. But yes, definitely feel free to email me. And we love seeing your work, and I love that we can now share your work on our stream. So definitely keep the photos coming. So, and actually, as part of the game that we're working on, you're going to be able to buffer up Barry and that sort of thing by painting minis and sharing your painted minis with us for sharing on stream. So we have this whole big thing worked out, and I cannot wait to get it finalized and finished.
At least we think we have it all worked out.
Yeah, no. I've got, that's the problem is I keep saying that, but it's just the beginnings of it. We have the beginnings of it figured out. Hence why I want to release it in June instead of right away.
Dan says my Reaper Spartan figure took bronze in last weekend's contest.
Hey, congratulations!
Way to go, bud!
That is awesome.
Absolutely awesome.
So excited about that. That's one of the most exciting things for me is that all of you guys, with the all of you patrons are just doing so awesome with all the contests and getting all sorts of amazing results with your figures. So I am so honored to kind of have a little share in your journey. Is that how I'm trying to phrase it?
Sounds about right.
I don't know. I think I'm losing it again.
Oh no, you lost it long ago. Just set it down.
So, yeah. Definitely been lost. One of these days I might get it back, but it's not today.
Christian says his car model is 176 scale.
Okay. 176. Small. That is Matchbox. I think that might be on, is that on scale for like a 28 millimeter figure, or is that still smaller?
I honestly have no idea.
Oh, we'll have to see. Because that's really cool. Okay.
Dan says it's smaller.
Smaller. Oh. I don't like smaller.
Izzy says, I haven't won anything yet, but my day will come. I'm just having fun painting and improving. Dan says he's done some 72nd armor pieces and planes, and it is smaller.
Wow.
And as far as there is Dan's bronze statue that took bronze.
Very cool.
Yep, got that up for us. Taking a look at it now. Very cool.
And Izzy, you may not have won anything yet, but yes, you will. And you've gotten a lot of honorable mentions, or at least a couple that I remember. And some very, very cool results, like having...
You're sliding off screen a little bit.
Sorry. Having Gilded Goblin, like, share your images and stuff is so very cool. So, you know, you've got, may not be in the form of an award, but that doesn't mean it's not a big deal or, you know, a really awesome thing. So, don't sell yourself short just because you don't have a, you know, little medal. That's okay. You still got some amazing things going on.
Dan says Izzy's stuff looks great to him. I agree wholeheartedly.
I do too.
Every time I see Izzy's stuff, I'm like, oh, that blows me away.
She gets so much time to paint. It's not fair.
She says, well, thank you very much.
I kind of want a job like hers, except I don't want a job like hers. I just want the hours, you know, I don't want the actual job itself. But that's not the way it works. So, thank you.
Izzy says, I submitted a bunch of stuff this month for various contests and challenges, so we shall see.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we'll all be keeping our fingers crossed for you.
Mandy was actually...
What?
Izzy says, my job is shit, but the hours and pay are great.
Yeah.
Mandy was actually really grumpy years and years ago. She first started painting. You know, she really got into painting, you know, right before, or 2020, you know, middle of the pandemic, right when everybody else did. And just the number of people that all of a sudden showed up doing the same thing as she was a little bit grumpy at first.
Yeah, but you know what? I found my place. I found my stride. I am not a great competition painter. And that's okay. I don't need to be.
Dan says I paint on Fridays and some Saturdays. Izzy says I paint every day, sometimes Saturdays, depending on my work weekend. Sometimes I only have time to come home and sleep.
Yeah.
She's not grumpy about not winning.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I sometimes get grumpy, and I got a little sore loser.
She says it's honestly fun.
Aspect that I can't stand. I don't like it about myself, but
it's honestly fun to keep pushing myself There's some amazing painters out there.
Ah, there are.
Christian says, but the first models I started were houses at 1/160th scale.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, go ahead. We're Mandy's
Yeah.
Minis on Instagram. So
Yes.
if you can send on either to our email or Instagram.
Yep. Instagram's good.
Izzy says, I think there needs to be a third category in these competitions.
A third category?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the first two are, so. Oh, they only have masters and standard. People in standard are ridiculous. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who
There's a lot of people who should be in masters and they're in standard.
Put themselves in standard so that they can do better.
Right.
They need a beginner's category. Yeah, they kind of do. Tracy agrees with that.
Yeah. I mean, I just,
That was your complaint back when you were doing contests all the time.
Well, because I also refused to do that. I technically qualified for the beginner stage, but I was already doing commissions, and I knew that I could do better than a beginner. So, I mean, technically, I could have done that and entered the beginner category in one of the contests, and I refused because I didn't think that was fair. Because even though I was technically a new painter and a beginner, I had already been doing it for like about a year, and I was already doing commissions at the time. So I'm like, no, that's just not fair. So, I also tend to try, I try not to enter the same contest that if I've already won it. I did a bad job of that at the last Great Lakes Challenge for the West Michigan IPMS, mostly because I lost track of time, and then the only things I could really enter were in categories I had already won.
Izzy says that's her only real complaint is about the needing of a beginner's category. She's improved so much over the last year and expects to keep improving.
Yep.
Dan entered 14 different models at the show. We got nothing. I was at a show and got pouty and was grumpy for the 5-hour ride home. Craig made it!
Hello, Craig!
Now we can talk about Craig in front of his face instead of behind his back.
Yes. Yes, we can.
It'll be so much more fun.
And talk about how he's, not going to drop me out of the tower this weekend. Not like last time. Never going to live that down. That's going to haunt you forever. It was funny, though. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't really even upset at the time, but that's okay.
He says no dropping this time.
All right. Well.
Okay. Did you send it through, Christian, did you send it through Instagram? And Dan says Craig did great at the contest this weekend.
Oh, yay.
So we need to hear
Good
more
job.
about that.
But, now that, Ja. That's yeah.
Okay.
Craig, now that you're here, big announcement. The Dadger has been retired. It is gone. It is no more here. We do not have a Dadger. So, and Izzy posted in Discord. So you guys grab that one too. I know. I'm not rushing you. I'm just informing you. I see that you can't keep an eye on chat while you're doing what you're doing. So, it's retired. Now we're going to hurt Barry with the Punisher hammer. The Punisher hammer. Dadger is something that was created by another creator and we don't feel right using it. So
You know what?
oh, I love it, Izzy. Good job. That was wonderful.
Don't make me turn this live stream around and go home. I'll do it.
You're already home. I've already pointed that out to you.
It's not the important part.
But okay, so yeah, now it's the Punisher. So just so you know, you guys can still make all the jokes you want. But it's
See, now
just
you've got Izzy doing it. You realize that.
doing what?
Izzy says you are at home.
Yep. See? I know my people. I got good people. These are you guys are all the best. But you
Okay.
all knew that.
So here are Chris's houses.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, very cool.
And Craig was worried we wouldn't be able to, he wouldn't be able to unalive Barry.
Oh yeah, no, you can still do that. So he's rare and ready to go. He's had no damage tonight yet. So
He's not taken any damage.
you know, there has not been one pun or joke like that that qualifies. So yeah.
Hey, she looks familiar.
Yeah. That looks very cool, Christian. I really love those. Oh, yeah! Now, gee, I wonder where I've seen her before.
Izzy says major Oompa Loompa vibes.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, you are running into it.
Oompa Loompa doopity doo.
All right, now. All right. But, yeah.
We'll let Mandy show off hers.
There's mine. Y'all have seen it, I'm sure, on that video. That is my second most popular video.
She says she's just blocking in her
So.
shadows. It will change.
Yep.
Izzy wants to know what you call a dog magician.
Ooh, dog magician.
Better get Chester out.
I was gonna say, I've got nothing here. Really not sure.
A Labracadabrador retriever.
Nice.
I
mean-
roll it.
And when I say nice, I mean, you know, that's wonderfully terrible. All right, Chester. Everybody say hello to Chester. Okay, here we go. Barry's first hit. Ooh, we got a ground descent. Well, no, we haven't introduced that rule yet. All right, let's go. And it is a 2. 2 points of damage. I know. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe I should roll the other. I was gonna say maybe I should roll the other die, but you know that's not in Chester, so it doesn't really work. Okay.
Damage done. Way to go.
Nice.
Izzy.
We have our first hit. First hit of the night.
I can just see her, you know. What kind of underwear does a math-obsessed mermaid wear?
Ooh,
we're
it's on theme.
On theme. You gotta tilt it back up. We're looking at military.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you're gonna have to tilt it back down in a minute, but...
Right.
Do tell. Do tell.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Algebra.
Oh.
That's that. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
that's a groaner. I don't know. I'm thinking that one's double damage. First off, it was a groaner, and it's on theme for the night.
Yeah, we'll make that a critical hit.
That's a crit, and this is one of the new rules that we'll be implementing. Crits
Do double damage.
Crits get a better die.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Crits do 1d6.
D6 instead of the D4, especially since the D4 has not been doing well. So, not that the D6 did any better. 1 point of damage. All right, it's gonna take us a while to take him down. If at this rate, you guys gotta start. Okay, you guys need to start up in the game on those jokes and puns. Okay.
Izzy says, "Oh, I have plenty of puns and jokes."
Awesome, awesome. We're gonna keep them going.
Craig says I had advantage of on that roll of being on theme. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
So now that everyone else is here and missed the earlier announcement,
you need to tilt the camera up a little bit further. You're in the white box. There you go.
Okay. So, since everybody kind of missed the big announcement earlier, Mandy's Minis is officially now 4 years old. So,
it can start preschool this year.
Yay. Yeah, I started my commissions on Fiverr. This past Monday was exactly 4 years.
Oh, that's absolutely awful, Izzy. This girl said she recognized me from the Vegetarian Club, but I'd never heard of her before.
Never met her before.
Oh, never met her before. Sorry.
He does great at killing jokes.
Happy 4th, Craig says.
So, thank you. So, yes, very, very exciting. All
Roll damage.
We're rolling damage. That one's only a D4, though. Ooh, we got a 4.
Woohoo.
So, yay. All right.
What that means...
Oh, he had to make it a crotch shot.
Oh, max damage. I mean, come on.
All right. There you go. There we go. There's Chester. All right, back to the painting. At this rate, we're going to need a... Well, I've been moving her closer to me.
And now for something completely different.
Okay. So now you guys can actually see her better. Because, yeah, I've been apparently moving her just closer and closer to me without actually...
Up just a little bit further. There you go.
Oh, excuse me. Adjusting the lighting. But, all right. So there we go. And then, so yes, 4 years ago, I put myself out on Fiverr and said, okay, well, they say miniature commissions are few and far between. So I'll just put myself out there. If I get something, I do. And I haven't stopped since. So I've been very, very fortunate, and I thank all of you for all of that. Even though you guys aren't commissions, you guys are still my biggest supporters, and I love you for it.
Izzy wants to know why the mermaid blushed.
She was shell-shocked. I don't know. I got nothing.
She saw the ocean's
Bottom.
bottom.
Oh.
Double damage for
So.
being on topic.
On theme. Yep, we're on theme, so we're going with D6. Ooh, and we got a 5.
Nice.
Barry's gone down. We've got, you guys have him more than halfway. And that's how I was feeling yesterday from my migraines.
Christian says, what's written on a mathematician's tombstone? He didn't count on this. Nice!
That is awesome! I love that one.
Is excellent.
Okay, Christian, that's...
Damage on that one.
Definitely got that. Alright, Barry is going down.
Right? You guys are taking him out in a hurry.
Alright.
You gotta put your mind to it and...
Oh, we're back to the 2. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love you guys. Mermaids can be quite mean. There you go. Oh my gosh, Craig, that's another good one. And that is on theme as well. We're rolling again. 4.
Ooh, close.
Almost. What do we think? One more, guys. I think one more ought to do it, unless we get another 1.
Almost there. Rolling. How did the mermaids study? That's a good one. Not tonight, I have a headache.
All right. We didn't even get to Izzy's answer yet. That was awesome.
Izzy says they dive into books. That is also good.
Yeah. All right.
Craig says, paging Mr. Deep, you're wanted in the ground now.
Very, very true. Okay, so we're gonna actually combine.
Ooh.
We're gonna combine Dan and Izzy. They both told good jokes, so I'm jumping right to it.
And they were both on point, so it should be 2d6. Do you have 2d6?
No, then I'm just gonna jump us up to a D10.
Ooh.
So we're going up to the D10.
What do we get?
2. Curse of the 2s.
That's okay.
It's a Mr. Death or something. He's come about the reaping. I don't think we need any at the moment.
One dead berry.
Okay. Barry is down.
Bum, 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 bum. Wait, that's the
That's
Imperial
the
Guard.
Imperial-
That's not right.
That's
Never
Star
mind.
Wars.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
It took a
Village. Of course,
Nice.
no axes, no knives. It's just a hammer now.
Good
The
job,
Punisher.
Jan.
So,
Back into the ground. Exactly.
yep. Awesome.
Oh, good job, guys.
All right, so now you guys gonna work on resurrecting him? Or are we just leaving him there?
Well, we only got about 10 minutes left, so.
We can stretch it a little bit. I haven't done the glazing yet on her skin tone. I'm actually still playing with the highlights, so.
I gotta give you a little bit better focus than that, I think. There you go.
Oh, much better, thank you. Okay, let's come back over here. So, yeah.
Dan says a foobar, perhaps.
Aha! Fubar would be fun. All right. Almost done with her skin. And you know what we can do? Because even
Christian
though...
says we came, we saw, we conquered.
Yes, you did. Oh, you more than conquered. You annihilated. Let's be honest. He didn't stand a chance.
Craig says it appears as though she's being puked up by a fish. Jonah's sister, perhaps? When you look at her at that angle, it does give that look without being, without the details being painted better.
Well, I'm working on it.
We'll get there.
Yep, that's all right. You know, most figures have the ugly phase that they go through, you know. She's going through the, puked phase. That's all right.
Nothing wrong
There
with
we
a face
go.
like that.
All
Craig
right.
Dan says harsh, dude. All right, you gotta entertain them yourself for a minute.
Oh no, whatever are we gonna do?
You're gonna look at the screen a lot more often.
Yes, I am. Hey, I've been doing pretty good with that tonight. I also still have to do her eyes and mouth and all of that stuff, but that's all right. All right. So I know I've kind of been teasing about this this new system we're working on, but guess what? The new system is going to actually have, honest to gosh, healing potions for Barry. So you guys will actually be able to heal Barry. I have not picked out a color. I picked out the shadow color and the highlight color. Everything else for the figure is being picked out by chat. So, basically, you guys. So the shadow color, you can see over here in the shadow area, that started as deep blue, scale 75, deep blue. And then we went to a normal skin tone. That's what was decided on, and that's Cork from AK. And our highlight is Ice Yellow from Vallejo. So those are the colors that we have going on the model as of right now. So I'm also going to glaze in some red on the skin tone, as I typically do. And then I will probably finish up her face off stream, because that's really hard angle. And I don't think you guys are going to see me paint it anyway by the time I actually get to it. So I'll probably do just the face off screen. But then, even though she's for video, the video isn't scheduled yet, so we've got plenty of time. So next week we'll pick up with her hair. And you guys can pick the colors for her hair and her fins and all of that. The shells, go through the whole thing. So that's very cool. And going back to the game, so the way you guys are going to get points or healing potions for Barry is by sharing photos. So basically everyone who shares photos for us to put up on stream for our little show and tell will get a healing potion that they can use for Barry, or it might be a shield or a bonus to his armor. So that's a possibility. Again, we're still working out the exact details of it, but we do have the general overview of the game. So I'm really excited about it. And I actually took most of my Saturday. I actually was behind on my videos for this week because because I was so excited about this Saturday that, planning it all out and everything like that. I mean, we've got a title for the game. There's a whole quest aspect to it. So it is all themed, and it is basically going to be a miniature painting D&D adventure game. And you guys star in it. So I am like so super geeked about this. So I hope you guys really like it, but you'll start to see some teasers come out on social media soon, including Barry's backstory. Ever since I created him, he has a full backstory, but I never really shared it. But I am going to, we are going to release a video talking about Barry's backstory. So that is currently in the works. I've got a lot going on, in case you guys didn't know. But I'm very excited about all of it. So I hope you guys are too, because I think it's just going to be so much more fun with the live streams. And, again, I'm excited about it. So you guys get to level up and all sorts of really cool things. So. Craig share metallic Gundam if you took some. Yes, please feel free to share, Craig. Ben is stepped away, but when he comes back, we'll put those up. If you send them over, you can do Discord or email or just send it to Ben, however you want. I know you have all our contact info, so if you send that over, Ben will get that up, so that we can all see the cool Gundam. So that'll be fun. And sorry, I need to, I'm not happy with how this highlight is quite blending. There we go. Now I'm much happier with it. All right, so let's add some red like we do. I'm going to go with a very, very bright red. And we're just going to be glazing this. So, nice, thin, whoop, punch in the stand. Okay. All right, give you guys a little bit of a close-up here before we start. I mix up the glaze, but that's where she's looking now. You can see a little bit of the shadow there. And then as we come around, the shadow hits very hard over there. With a nice transition somewhere in there. So that is the skin. Yes, the Crydroopy Kickstarter. That is Crydroopy has a new Kickstarter going, and it's for version 2.0. So that's very cool. If you need a link, I'll tell Ben to send it to you. But yeah, they've done some upgrades and improvements, added some features, so it's very, very cool. Okay, Craig shared. So
I'm working on it.
And then technically, we have 4 shares of, or 5, right?
I have no idea.
Because we had 2 from Dan, we had 1 from Izzy, 1 from Craig that you're getting up, 1 from Christian, 2 from Dan, Izzy, Christian, Craig, 5.
I think you're right.
So we're going to have 5 rolls for Barry's to bring Barry back so that
I
you
will
guys
try
can
and
do
put
it
the link
again.
in chat in just a minute, Dan.
The Quadruffy.
I assume that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
Ask
what we've
for a
been.
link.
Yep, that's the link. It's the Quadruffy. So. That's the one we're talking about. Also, you guys hear about the Reaper Kickstarter that somebody peer pressured me into getting? Not that it took very much.
All right, so here is Craig's mech, looking very slick.
Oh, very, very cool. I love the color palette. That's awesome.
Izzy says, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Uh-huh. Yeah. Of course she doesn't.
Is yours the more brightly colored one?
Oh, no.
The other one in the corner? Reaper, never heard of her. Nice.
Okay, well, we're taking away one of those 5.
Right?
That's another attack on Barry.
Well, that's the image that got sent.
Uh-oh.
I thought you had done those. Sorry. It's like Mandy, getting winning for a plane.
Yes, I did. At least I was announced that I won the best, like a golden of model airplane, which I've never built a model airplane, so that was very impressive. But certainly announced the wrong name. The right person took the prize, though. At least I think, because I didn't. So. I'm not going to take something I didn't earn.
Aha, Dan
Okay.
asked him to post it.
Oh, okay. Got it. So not one of yours.
So that'll be the link to the Crytrophy. The metallic was relevant to the the metallic is relevant to the Mermaid future paint job. Got it. Now we're all on the same page. That would be good color palette for her.
Oh, we shall have to see. Okay, let me just fix that part up. All right, she's coming along pretty good, though. I'm pretty happy with her.
This one, however, is Craig's.
Oh, I like that. Oh, look at Jiminy Cricket.
He got silver for that.
Good job. All right. We got to roll for Barry, though.
What are we rolling for?
Healing potions.
Ah.
Okay, so he's got
We said 4 of them.
4. Yep.
Because Izzy took one away.
Yep. So it's 3 points. 4.
7.
What?
You said 3, 4. That's 7.
No, I was adding. It was a 3 and a 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So
4. Now we're up to 6.
Okay.
Oh, and 1.
So 7.
7 hit points for Barry. He has been resurrected. Sorry, guys, we do not have a resurrection
Video.
We're gonna have to do that one. Add that to the list.
Yep.
Add that to the to-do list. But here, we'll give you some Chester. We'll just say it's Chester's magic. Chester's magical healing properties.
There you go.
All right.
Craig says chomping.
So now we've got 7 more points to take him down. Any takers? Any takers?
You are a bad influence, my love.
Me? No. Izzy. She's the one with the peer pressure. Can't blame me for that.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, all that matters to me is that we're all having fun.
I'm having fun.
I'm glad. I'm having fun too.
Oh, wow. Izzy says, no way, she's a perfect angel. And Craig says, can't you tell better mermaid jokes?
Oh, that's a good one. On theme and
Exactly.
everything.
Bonus die.
So, yeah. All right, here we go. Back to Chester.
All right.
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna have to figure out something to get a Chester cam. Here we go.
That's
2 points
before.
down.
That's
Oh,
before
wrong die. Wrong die does not count.
Reroll.
Sorry. Foul on the roll. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, that's even worse.
Did you do a 6?
1.
Ah.
1. We need the wah.
Exactly, the sad trombone.
Yep.
Craig's proud of himself. He came up with that one on his own.
That was a good one. So, bad one? It was a good bad one. Let's go with that.
Exactly. You need to tilt up a little bit further again.
Alright.
There you go. There you go.
There she is. Alright. I know Craig likes his close-up.
Craig says Chester's not biting too hard tonight.
No, well, he did just resurrect Barry, to be fair. So. But yeah, Barry's got his own lore. He's got a whole backstory. So that's gonna be, some of that's gonna be real fun.
He's gonna get his own whole series of short videos. I mean, come on.
Well, he already has a whole series, just because we've only shown you guys like 3 of them.
Well, I mean, but,
I've been working on Barry's stuff for a while.
So, excuse me.
But yeah, very excited.
Dan's putting up little purple devil emojis.
Yay. I love those emojis. Those are one of my favorites. Oh. There are going to be other ways to heal Barry as well in the game, by the way.
Yep.
So there's going to be a lot
Craig
of
says,
fun.
thank you for the close-up. I love that fringy fin action she's got going on down below her midsection. It was for the angel comment. Dan says for his emoji.
Oh, yes.
For Izzy, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's
I
definitely
think
that sort of angel.
that is it. That is it. Yeah. We see through you, Izzy. Hey, you know what? We all need a little devil on our shoulder every now and again. Giving us that permission to do something fun and off and
Izzy is gasping and clutching at her pearls. Well, I mean, I don't know about the clutching at her pearls. I added that part, so. But it seems appropriate.
Could be.
Everybody's giggling.
All right.
It's a bunch of silly people in chat. Just stop being so silly.
So, there she is. That's probably as far as I'm going to get. Do a little bit of touch-ups here and there while we're chit-chatting. But we are coming to the end here.
Perhaps we should add.
We always need a fireball. Did anyone else watch Dixie's new video? It was awesome. It was how to cast fireball, starring MB. Mermaid's plug. Make a sound. I don't understand, Dan.
No, and I'm not sure if
Is that a joke, a riddle I'm supposed to be figuring out? Because I don't.
Not a joke. Just
Okay. Yeah, I think it's more like gurgle, 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 which is still a noise. So.
Whiskey and fire. Got it.
Got it. Okay. Yep. That makes total sense now. We're there.
There you go.
Sorry, little slow tonight. It is past my normal stop time, and
that kind of fireball is usually reserved for the weekends.
Yep, very true. But we're going to enjoy a lot this Saturday because it's game day. So,
Craig says gurgle repeated is a good tongue twister.
Yes, it kind of is.
Woo!
But yes, we are going to have a very fun game day this weekend. I hope the rest of you have a lot of fun this weekend. And
big boss battle.
Maybe get some game in yourself.
Exactly.
Those of you who, aren't in our local game because, well, not everybody can be.
Izzy, I think you should challenge. I think you should, get in on your husband and son's war games. I think you should, make them paint you up an army so that you can, smash them appropriately.
Well, Izzy does work on the weekends,
right,
and that's when they play.
So she can do it during the week, but, yeah, you just have to do. You just have a different weekend than the rest of us.
He's just trying to slow down your painting time so that you don't, go further advanced as fast. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to sabotage you.
Craig says the BBEG gonna face the wrath of the lizard folk.
Yeah. Yeah, her weekend is Monday through Friday, guys.
Exactly.
We can all be jealous, but trust me, I don't want to do that work. That's not for me.
Exactly.
Not that it's not noble work or good job or anything like that. It's just not a job I could do.
I've done 12-hour days before. It's too much.
Oh, I do 12-hour days all the time. I'm not worried about that part, but my doorbell boots. You're on the same team. You're not supposed to be quaking. The lizard and the dwarf are not fighting each other.
He's not quaking in his dwarven boots. He's tanking in his dwarven boots.
Right. Well, no, tanking still sounds bad, but
okay.
I know what you mean. He's the tank of the party, but
Exactly.
yeah, that did not come across with that
Yeah,
phrase.
I suppose.
All right. Well, any last
Could I toss the dwarf as a projectile? We will discuss that on Saturday.
I think that depends on what the dwarf thinks. And if you're able to convince him. Although I wouldn't actually hold up hope considering last time you were holding one of the party and how that went. That you will never live down.
What happened last time he was holding up one of the party, babe?
He dropped me 10 stories down a cave on my ass. Injured me pretty bad.
Dan suggests that the armor is too heavy for his little arms. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna have a good time.
Oh,
but
yes.
no, any last call for attacking Barry? Are we putting him down or leaving him
I
with
think
his
he needs to survive till next
6
time.
hit points
He needs
to recover for
he needs
next
to
time?
Sleep it off for next time.
Okay. All
I
right.
think he's safe.
All right. So, but hopefully you guys enjoyed painting up Mermaid skin with me. Next time we'll do her hair and her scales and however much we get finished for that one. So that'll be next Wednesday. So don't forget to tune back in. Don't forget to send in. I'm gonna actually create a new section of the Discord for you to submit photos for the live stream. You've got email. It's up there on the screen. So any of you rewatchers who like watching after the fact, feel free as well. Send in some photos. And
Night, Izzy.
good night. And it's always a lot of fun having you guys join us. So we really appreciate it. But send in your photos and we'll share those next week. Paint up the mermaid. And until next time.
Have fun.
And keep creating.
Bye, everyone.